let's go step into the office. Got a little snow today. Let's get it. Just a light dusting of snow. Huh? Let's see what we get, y'all. I'm ready. I haven't worked in 7 days. Let's go. Ooh, Pedro DoorDash Santiago back at you. It is cold. It is 18 degrees in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't mind the cold. I'm layered up. I don't even got a jacket on. Let's go. I ain't working 7 days, like I said. Got back from vacation. It is 10:29, so we'll call it 10:30. We're going to make some money today, and we're also going to talk about an Uber Eats topic, and we're going to talk about a community topic as well. I want to vibe with y'all today. I'll show y'all everything since day one of this channel, and if you're new here, we do DoorDash, Uber Eats. I've done Instacart, but I haven't done it in a while. We talk about betting on you, setting goals, doing it one day at a time, using the gig apps as a stepping stone to something better. Let's go. All right, so first order of the day, first offer, first order, $6.25, White Castle. I don't love White Castle. I'll put my seatbelt on in a minute. But I said, just 1-point-something miles, it's early. Let me go ahead and bang this out. If I get there and like they're slow, they're behind, I'll simply unassign. It was 7 items from White Castle. I haven't looked at the subtotal. It don't matter. I'm taking it at face value, but this offer could go up. So let's talk about Uber real quick. So I think it's been maybe a month, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know. I'm not great with time on that kind of stuff. But Uber talked about if you don't accept more than half, I think it was, of the orders, they're only going to show you partial trip information. So for example, it's right here. This is what people are sending me. I got a couple text messages this morning and 2 emails. Pedro, have you seen this? Have you seen this? You know, Facebook groups and Reddit's blowing up right now with this. So basically it says like, it'll say like 6 miles or no, 6 minutes away, 2 minutes away, something like that. It doesn't tell you the merchant you're going to. That's out of there. It doesn't tell you miles, and it doesn't give you the customer address, like the cross streets like it used to. Super sketchy. Now, Uber's doing this because they understand people cherry pick on Uber Eats. And their thing is, hey, we want our customers to be taken care of. We need you to accept more offers. So in order to do that, we're going to take away information so that you can keep your acceptance rate high so you can see what you were seeing before already. Absolutely shameful. Uber Eats should be ashamed. If DoorDash does this, whoa, I don't know what I'll do. So put in the comments if you guys seen this yet. What do you guys think about it? Oops, wrong button. And I think it's laughable. No, for number one, you know, you can look at, like, we should know the miles, right? But also safety. Like maybe there's a neighborhood you don't want to go to. At the end of the day, these companies, they don't care about us. That's why I use them as a stepping stone to something better. I don't want to. Now, everybody do what you want. I personally don't want to do gig work like this in this capacity. There's a lot of gig work. Now, I don't ever plan on being a W-2 again, but things happen. That's a possibility. That's a backup to the backup to the backup plan. But I plan on being my own boss, whether it's with gig apps, businesses, having a YouTube channel that is monetized. I do make money on that, and I offer no apologies for that. I'm very grateful, very, very, very grateful for you guys for watching. But my point is, I don't plan on doing these apps for a long period of time. I have a plan. And anybody that watches this channel knows since day one, that's what we talk about here. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. Using these apps is a great way to build towards something else. And if I'm doing this in 5 years, I failed. Okay, so anyways, that's the beginning rant for Pedro. There we go. Anybody that watches this knows it's about betting on yourself and using the app. And that's what I believe. Everybody has their opinion. Do what works for you. I have bigger aspirations. And I think these gig apps are a great way to build some income that you can support your family or yourself on while you're working on other things. If your plan is to just do the gig apps and you're happy with that and you're making good money and that's your long-term plan, hey, do you. But that's not my plan. And I don't think that's the plan of most people that watch this channel. So let's go to White Castle and see what we get. See how long the wait is. There she is. Look at her looking all pretty over there, sitting with her little White Castle. All right. So there's one car in line. The issue is not the line. They're just slow at White Castle. And I don't know this to be true. I think they don't make it till you get there. Similar to like a Wendy's. But at the end of the day, this was like a 1 mile drive and it's going to be like a point something mile drop off. So I'll be patient. First order of the day. All right. So I went to go look for the subtotal to see how much it is just because I'm out of curiosity. I'm sitting here waiting. Why not? And the subtotal is $0. They did that before, But the subtotals came back. I don't listen at the end. These apps, but this person's, I don't know what's going on here. This White Castle is just slow. So, all right, now they're moving. Let's announce ourselves. I'm probably going to be here for 5 to 10 minutes. Hi, I'm here for DoorDash for Kathy, I believe.
You said the name is Kathy?
Yes, ma'am. All right, so we're sitting here and I got this Uber Eats right here, and I have full chip information. So maybe they slow rolling it in certain markets. These apps do that. My acceptance rate, I'll put it here, is 12%. Now I started off as an Uber rideshare driver. So I have the driver app, not just the Uber Eats driver app. So I can see my cancellation rate's 5%, my acceptance rate's 12. All I do is hit my face icon at the top left that has my ratings are 4.96 with my face. I hit that and then all my information shows up. How many trips, my information, the cancellation rate, acceptance rate. So mine's 12% and I still have everything. If in your market you've seen it different, put in the comments below. And I don't know, if I see that, I mean, I'm not going to gamble out here. I'm not going to, gamble and take a $2 or what could be a $2 or $3 payout going who knows how. I just can't do it, right? And DoorDash shows me, I think, a lot of information. I've shown you guys how to find the tips. So if this comes to my market, I'll just won't probably take orders from them. And we're still waiting. But I knew that. Second time I've been to White Castle was on my list, but I like to give places after some months go by, I give them another shot, and I'll just put them back on my list. I've been here twice in the last maybe 2 weeks, but it had been several months since I've been here. They even had closed for a little while, but now I know that it's same old, long wait times. They don't make it till you get here. There's nobody in line. There's nobody in the lobby. I can see the inside lobby. So it's just that they're slow. Probably understaffed or just slow. But now I know, once again, White Castle on the blacklist. All right, let's roll. We 0.3 miles away. We just got out of the White Castle parking lot. Now, do you guys think this Uber Eats thing is going to last? Do you think they're getting blowback on Facebook right now? I got somebody that runs a Facebook group for St. Louis and in another local region. She's sending me some Facebook posts and things and asking my opinion. Me and her have talked about gig work and things like that since we're in the same market. And do you guys think this is gonna? I don't see how it can. I think they're just, is this Gasconade? Yeah. I think they're just trying something out. They want more orders to be picked up. They're trying to fatten up those pockets before the end of the year quarter results or whatever. They just want customers to get their food, and they understand that we can actually pick and choose, and they don't like that. It's my opinion. What do y'all think? All right, another one of these. Leave at the door, then they type in hand to me. If y'all don't think some customers are ignorant and don't understand the network, you're kidding yourselves. All right, let's figure this out. The door's locked. You know what? We can send people to the moon, but we can't order White Castle. Wow. Wow. All right. It's cold out, man. I called. Actually, there was a little button there on the side. I didn't see at first. I rang that. She buzzed me in. I handed it to some lady. I think this is like a senior living facility or something like that. Anyways, all right. On to the next one. Let's see what we get. We got one coming in. KFC. Let's see what it is. All right, y'all. Where's that go? Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Kobe. Right in the trash can. Okay, so Uber has not changed in my market yet. As you see here, like I said earlier, 1064, 3 items, CVS. CVS is right up the street. I was actually going to make a left here anyway on Chippewa, and it's going to be right up the street. So I will do a shop and pay 3 items, $10 for a mile all the time. It's easy money for me. Hopefully they have these items. I haven't seen what kind they are yet, but let me know in the comments. Do you guys do shop and pays? Do you not like them? Do you use your card? It's the red card on DoorDash, the black Uber Eats card on Uber. I don't mind doing them. Sometimes there can be headaches, but I enjoy the miles to money. I don't mind shopping. It's only 3 items. Let's see what it is. I'll take you guys inside. All right, looks like it's a rapid read thermometer, something else. I forgot what the second item is, and some Halls, like cough drops or something like that. So hopefully they have these things. But this is weird. Like, I'm trying to imagine, okay, what if it just said 2 minutes away, or because I was like 2 minutes away, and it didn't tell me. Like, you could look at the map on some of these Uber Eats, these new, no transparency orders they're sending us. It looks like there's like an arrow, like where the direction you're going. So if you know your area, I could have probably figured out, okay, I'm going to CVS. I could probably most of the time figure out that information. However, I wouldn't know how many miles it is. I wouldn't know what the pay is. And those are actually the biggest things, I think, in most cases, right? All right.
So when I hit to start shopping, it says that I've completed these items already. I don't know what's going on. All right, I can still find these items. These apps, man, super strange. Yeah, it says I found this. Look at these shelves, y'all. They're all empty. Look at this. Oh, Lord. All right, so this is where it would be, and they don't have it. Help me. Okay, and then need an Arizona kiwi, and they don't have that either. Strawberry kiwi, nope. This is why y'all don't like doing it. I get it. I'm out of here. Uber sucks.
So that was a complete waste of my life and time. Listen, I show y'all everything. I talk about how I like them, and then they didn't have any 3 of those items. I texted the customer, they didn't respond. What is with this? I think listen, we give DoorDash a lot of crap. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Uber's worse in a lot of ways. Instacart's worse in a lot of ways. And Grubhub, I heard, doesn't even show you the miles. So is DoorDash actually the best app? That's stupid to say. I know it is. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack in the comments. But hey, I'm asking a question. All things considered, everything that they show, how busy it is, it's all market specific, but I'm gonna tell you what, this is the second Uber Eats pay and shop order I've had to cancel, and they don't give you any money because I'm not calling them, because that's more of a waste of my time. Is DoorDash actually, do they actually show us the most? Is it actually the better app in some ways? I don't know, but that right there, it's a waste of time. And let's not even begin to talk about the customers affected. That person needs a thermometer. They need cough drops, right? They want a kiwi Arizona tea. They're not feeling well, and they don't get their order because Uber Eats has no communication with CVS. They don't hold them accountable for updating their systems, and they let customers just order stuff that they don't even have anymore. COVID tests, all kinds of things. It's shameful, man. It's shameful. It's crazy. I just don't understand. It's the greed with these companies, man. And they're ignorant and uneducated to what's going on in the stores. And it's a growing trend on both sides. I know I said I wasn't going to call Uber, but I'm going to call them on my second phone. And listen, I should get some kind of driver care pay for going there and trying to shop, communicating with the customer. If they don't communicate back, I'm going to get my $3 while I wait for another order.
For quality and training purposes. Mr. Andre, how may I help you today?
Hi, I had a order for Uber Eats shop and pay, and they didn't have any of the 3 items. And when I tried to contact the customer, they weren't responsive. So I had to mark it as refund in the app, but I didn't get any kind of driver pay. How does that work if I went and tried to shop the items, but the store was out?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're having a few comments. Or in the website help.com, right? Because the support is for drivers. And we don't have the tools to help you with this refund.
No, I'm not a customer. I'm not a customer. I'm a driver.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a driver. I tried to complete the order, but they didn't have the items, and the customer didn't respond back. So that's why I'm calling you guys.
Oh. I'm sorry. So you have your a live order at this time, right?
It's not live because I had to mark it. I had to refund it because they didn't have them. So I had to cancel the order.
Great. So, well, thank you for this information. I wanted to transfer your call to a specific team that can help you with the situation, right? May I place you some minutes on hold to transfer your call?
Sure.
Thank you for your time. This is the yellow line.
See, I put them on mute. This is why I don't like calling. It's already been 2 minutes. No solution. You know what? I haven't worked in a week. Oh, stepping stone. I'm going to say that word. I'm going to make a shirt that says stepping stone. If you're offended, I don't care. Use these apps as a stepping stone. All right, I'm over it. Support just hung up on me. Uber, you suck. Uber sucks. I'm about to disengage. I'm about to unassign, disable the app. I just got hung up on. They're testing your boy. This video is already negative, but I show you guys everything that happens. I've gotten 3 offers. 2 from DoorDash. I took 1, declined the other. 1 offer from Uber. This happens. I was on hold for about 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Or I was on the phone with, they hung up. I'm not going to call back and give them any more of my energy. I simply just will move on. But stepping stone. All right, I guess DoorDash will get my business today. I got this one, 1.8 miles, Penn Station and 7-Eleven. I think it's a double dash. I just hit accept immediately. I didn't even see if it's 2 different houses. Penn Station's right here. I was actually driving by it. So I just pulled in. I just got it. $10 for 1.8 all day long. Hopefully it's a double dash to our customer like to order from Penn Station, and they give you like 9 or 10 minutes as a customer to order from like a 7-Eleven, CVS, Walgreens, Dollar General, and you do 2 pickups, 1 house. $10, 1.8 all day long. Now, let's see if the day gets any better. I'm going to turn Uber Eats off. They're not going to get my energy or my time today. Not feeling it. I just, call me petty, call me prideful. I'll give Uber Eats another try tomorrow, but I'm not playing their games today.
All right. And it is right here. You see it says deliver to, and it's got the same name. On the offer screen, you'll know if it's a double dash because it'll have 2 merchants, only in 2 merchant icons, but only 1 house icon. Super easy. I don't mind these at all. You'll get good ones, you'll get bad ones. Let's go inside. Don't be a wait. I just got it. So. Yeah, what's up, man? Caitlin. I just got it. I was down the street, so.
All right, so we got that order from 7-Eleven. The guy said they only had 5 of the 6 Red Bulls that they wanted, so they had to refund her. Now, I went into the in-app and messaged them that so that they don't think I stole the Red Bull. I recommend doing that. They'll see the refund eventually, right? But they might not, they're not going to see it right when they open that bag, and they're going to think, oh, that driver just took my Red Bull. So make sure you do things like that when that happens.
You know what? I've been here before with Red Bulls. I remember. Huh. But it wasn't a double dash. It was just Red Bulls last time.
All right, and right after we dropped that off, we got another double dash, Chipotle 7-Eleven. But as you see here, it's only $5.50. Yeah, we ain't doing that. There's no tip on that. There's just not. I just know it. Even if there is, it's maybe $1. Plus, it was 4 miles. We don't do orders like that on this channel. You can't make money doing orders like that. Let's see what we get next. Okay, we got a Slim Chickens, $10. I think it was 3.2 miles. I forgot to take a screenshot. Anyways, Slim Chickens is right up here on Hampton, and the drop-off location leaves me in a desirable spot. Let's go pick it up. All right, we're here. This is a new place in St. Louis. You guys have them in your market. This has been here for, I guess I can park here, right? It's been here for maybe a couple months, I think. All right, let's go inside. I've taken you guys in here a couple times. Pretty cool logo, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty dope looking. All right, let's go inside. Let's go, man. Okay. Some highway miles, baby. Gotta love those highway miles. All right, in the delivery instructions, it did not say apartment A or not apartment A. I just gave them a quick call. I don't want to put it in front of a door that's not theirs, get a bad rating, or they're like, I don't know where my food is, and, they don't look at the other person's door. It is what it is. Let's go, see what we get next. All right, another double dash. So, since I've taken that double dash, the first one, everything after that's been a double dash. I've rejected 3. I took this one, 1156 miles. I said, yeah. We're not seeing a lot of really good orders today, so I'm going to take this one because I like the cash flow on it, 1150. I don't mind 7-Eleven and Penn Station, so let's go to 7-Eleven and Penn Station and do this DoorDash. I think DoorDash is pushing DoorDash, and I will say this: we go to DoorDash once when we were on vacation, stayed in a hotel the one night, and I ordered it like 2 times a week before at my home. So I never used DoorDash like that, and each time it gave me the option, it gave me 9 or 10 minutes, can't remember, to order something from a merchant, a store. So I've never used it myself as a customer, but it looks like DoorDash is really pushing that. They want all those service fees, y'all. They want them all. Well, I'll go ahead and do this one. You guys want to see what we're getting from 7-Eleven? That's the second stop. Here we go. A 3-ounce bag of Bugles for $2. Oh boy. You can't get anything delivered. It's hilarious to me. All right, guys, I wanna talk. So I just read a comment on a little short I did this morning about the Uber Eats not showing us information. I just had a flashback of a gentleman. Forget his name. Anyways, and he was talking about how we're not independent contractors and you guys are misclassified. Stop calling yourself independent contractors. You're wrong, Pedro. You're wrong. And I kept going back and forth like, hey, let's talk about it. I don't know. I made a video. Listen. The comment from this person basically said, what kind of independent contractor would go to work and not have income information? He just put a whole bunch of clown emojis. Listen, y'all. Question of the day. Are we really independent? Are we truly independent contractors? A lot of us throw that word around. I've thrown that word around myself. So I put myself in that as well. I'm starting to believe we're more like misclassified workers within this space. And it's a very new food delivery kind of platforms that are just blowing up the way that they are. Are we misclassified? If we were really an independent contractor, wouldn't we be able to negotiate income? Wouldn't we know what we were making before we accepted the job? Right now, sometimes we don't. And they're high tips. DoorDash does at least. So we don't even know full payout before we accept. We have to find it and play games and be smart and take gambles and risks. And now Uber's having some drivers, hey, if you don't do enough work for us, we're not going to show you how much the pay is. Are we really independent, guys? Let's talk about it. Listen, I don't know. I'm not saying I have the answer. I want you guys to tell me what you think.
Oh, the gig life, baby. Overall, I'm not going to lie. I enjoy it. But you have to have a plan. You can't just be doing this to do it. Do it for a reason, a purpose. What's your reason? What's your purpose? How long are you going to do this? Do you have an exit strategy? All those things that we talk about here. I really, really believe it.
Woo, it's cold. Now, I will say this. The good thing about this work is we can accept or decline when we want, work when we want. So we have to be willing, in my opinion, to take the good with the bad. We got to test these companies and push back, I think, on certain things. But at the end of the day, we can control a lot. And if Uber Eats shows me this, or doesn't show me how much I'm going to make for a trip and only how many minutes away I am, and they don't give me any information besides minutes, yeah, I'll just stop working for them. And I'll do more DoorDash or maybe a little more Instacart. And if all the apps just start being really crazy, have options. Bill?
Let's pick up a bag of Bugles.
We got the bag of Bugles. Let's go. So are we independent contractors? Tax-wise, I think we are, right? Because that's what we got a 1099. But are we really independent contractors? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're misclassified so that the big companies cannot pay us benefits and 401k and things like that. I don't know why they're honking. I can't make a left on a green. I gotta wait for the other cars. Anyways, what do y'all think? Let's talk about it. Let's debate about it. I think there's going to be some really strong opinions on both sides. I don't have one either way. My opinion is I think we are just misclassified. In some ways we are independent contractors. In a lot of ways we're not. So we're misclassified. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? With this new Uber thing, can can you really withhold information from us? Now, some will say, well, just accept more orders and you can see full payout. And, you know, you could see full information. Well, we were getting that already. So a lot of times these gig apps are moving, they're taking steps backwards. And if anything else, orders are just going to get canceled and the customer's going to wait. The customer suffers. And I'm not talking about the person that doesn't tip you for your time. Those aren't customers. And that's my opinion. I know it's not a popular one with some people, but hey, that's my opinion. I choose to have it. But I'm talking about the customers that tip you and understand how the app works and understand that what we're doing here for them, we're providing a luxury service. Like nobody needs this Bugles and the Philly cheesesteak. It is not essential to anybody to get this delivered to them. I don't care who you are. It's not. So it's a luxury to have somebody do that for you so you don't do it for yourself. So a customer knows that and will tip you accordingly. They know how the app works. You guys following me here? So the customers that tip are the ones that are suffering. And the customers that don't tip but offer a service fee, okay, they're suffering as well, right? Because they're actually paying for a service that is being delayed because the gig apps don't show us the information that we need to make an educated decision. Are we independent contractors? I'm leaning towards that we are not right now. And that's not going to be a popular opinion for many people. But that's where I'm leaning. All right, we got a 675 but 10 miles. So, I mean, this base pay could be $275, could be a $4 tip. It could be a hit. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not driving 10 miles for $6. It could be more, but I'm not going to risk it for that many miles. All right, I'll stop by. So I'm going to take this one. Old St. Louis Chop Suey, 625, 3 miles. Yeah, they could stack it. It's probably 50-50, coin flip, whether or not they'll stack it with another one. That could be good. But I'll take it. Where it's dropping me off, it's a straight shot down Kings Highway. I got no problem with that. And leaves me in a good spot. The orders aren't great today. Super cold out. I actually expected it to be busier. Maybe people would want to stay in and, you know, whatever. But, I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of offers. There's just not a lot of good ones. Okay, so we actually technically are right on the border of the downtown and Webster Groves. I was just in Webster Groves. This order brought me to the border of downtown. And we popped this $2 peak pay. So I and my dad start a new one in downtown, get an extra $2 per order. I do not change my strategy. So basically now my hidden tip indicator will be $8.25. I really won't take anything less than $6. Let's go. All right, and bam, we popped this one. Remember when I said hidden tip indicator was $8.25? Well, we got an $8.25. So there's a $2 base pay or $2 peak pay. So you simply add that $2 to what your hidden tip indicator would normally be. So they're showing me a $4 tip. You guys follow? $2.25 base pay plus $2 peaks, $4.25. You add $4 tip, $8.25. 4 items, Hans Walk, 3-point-something miles. Even at face value, it's good, but this order could go up from that. Let's go pick it up. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ, listen, my St. Louis streets are wrecked. All right, Hans Walk right here. Ooh, I actually have a parking spot. This parking lot here is notorious for not having any spots. Maybe the day is going to get better. Let's see.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Order was ready. I love it. All right, that place is usually pretty good. One time I've been there and there was like kind of a wait. So we're 7 minutes away, 2.7 miles, I think. And we're going to a hospital. The instructions say deliver to the ER, hand to me all day long. Starting to get a little bit better. We've been out still a couple hours. Haven't made a whole lot. A little off our average pace, but at the end of the day, that $10 order that I didn't get any money on and spent a little bit of time, that order, if I would have had that in my pocket now, that would make a little bit of a difference, but it's all good. We're going to stay out for a few more hours. It's no problem. Let's drop this bad boy off.
All right, y'all. Let's drop this bad boy off. The customer just called me, said they're going to send somebody out, so that was really cool. Let's go. I'll just wait right here.
Told y'all, hidden tips. Hidden tips. It's only 50 cents, but I listen now. I know how to find these. Like the back of my hand. All right, cop came out actually. All right, we got one coming in. Let's see what it is. Yeah, that order was too small. So miles were low, but it was too small. So cop came out. It's like, Pedro. It's like, yeah. Elisa? I was like, oh no, I'm not Elisa. I was like, well, I know that. And we had a little chuckle. All right, so let's see where we get next. We are going to go this direction because there's some good little honeycomb hot spots I know about up here. Let's see if we get one quickly. All right, so a little advice for y'all. Some of you are gonna know this, some of you will not. I was on a $2 peak pay, but what DoorDash does sometimes is they'll start with like a $1 peak pay, and then that guy just ran a red light. Oh Lord. And then they'll add another $1. So I had $2 peak pay only until 1. It's 1:01. So now I'm on a $1 peak pay. The reason you could see the way you can know to find out how that works is if you tap on the hamburger icon top left, click, you'll see this. It'll tell you what the peak pays are and the time frames. So now I'm on the $1 one until 2. So earlier I said $1 from 12 to 1, then another one from like 12 to 2. So anyways, that's how you can tell. So now my new hidden tip indicator is 725. If that matters to anybody out there, sometimes it does matter to me when I'm making decisions about what to take and what not to take. So that's how you can tell. They will actually add peak pays on top of peak pays for different time slots. I'm gonna show y'all. It's we're in the SLU campus. I don't know what old building that is, but it's probably they do lecture halls and stuff in there. And SLU University right there, SLU campus there. I have a great friend of mine, he's a professor here. So really cool campus here in St. Louis. So St. Louis has SLU and WashU, which is Washington University. Washington University is world known, one of the top schools in the nation for medical and things like that. I guess law, business. So yeah, look at those lines right there. Check them out. Look at them. See them? Bannister Alumni House is what that said. All right, I'm stopping at Crazy Bowls and Wraps. I gotta get a little drink. They got like this cucumber drink in here. I need to get one to get my vibes up, get some energy. So we're gonna do that right now. Maybe I'll grab the order while I'm here. I didn't come in here for a free drink. This is the second time I've done it. I eat here a lot. He just handed me a cup because he knows I spend a lot of money here. I do a lot of pickups for them. Free cucumber drink. There we go. All right, we're leaving. And we got this one right here. McDonald's. This McDonald's on Lindell is one that I do choose to do business with because the lobby's open and they're always staffed here and they're pretty quick. So, $7.25, 10 items. We got the $1 peak, hidden tip indicator, but it's only a mile. So even if there isn't a hidden tip or even if it's only 50 cents, it's a great offer. $7 miles to money ratio. And the McDonald's is right up here. So Lindell is this light here. I'll make a left and it's down probably, I don't know, 0.2 miles. And we're gonna go down about a mile, one point something to drop it off. Let's go. All right, no hidden tip here because look, McDonald's, they count ketchup packets. So they got 5 ketchup packets. They count those as items individually. So these 10 items is not really 10 items. It's $15 worth of food. So they're showing me a $4 tip. I don't mind it. $4 tip. And what, $3.25 base pay all day long for 1 mile. Let's do it. Which door is it? I think it's over here. Yep. Nope. Oh. Okay. Interesting. This place is tucked away back here. Put it on the table. Boom. So there was a $1 hidden tip on that. Didn't expect it, but 95% of the time, when they show you a $4 tip from a customer, it's going to be more. Okay, we just dropped that off when I came to park here. I'm on Euclid, and there's a lot of things in front of me and behind me. We popped this one, Salt and Smoke, $6.75, 1 point something miles all day. So we're getting $5.75. We're getting the $2.50 tip, and then the rest is base pay. It's all good. I like to break it down like that. It's just me. Call me petty. I like to do business and do my services in the cold weather using my automobile. To people that are going to throw me a couple dollars for a mile, I'll do it all day long. They could stack it. It's actually right behind me. I could actually just get out of my car and walk like maybe 1 block. Let's go pick it up. Salt and Smoke action. All right, I met an old co-worker. We used to work at Applebee's in Maplewood many moons ago. Ran into him. He's running this spot now, Salt and Smoke on Euclid. I always love running into people I used to work with. It's good to catch up, so it's cool to run into him. Let's go. All right, so shout out to my guy Josh. Me and him, we're managers together. I was a GM and he was one of the assistant managers. We worked together for a few months. Good guy. He has a 5-month-old, or, chatting about that. So awesome, man. Love it. Love running into people I used to work with and kind of catching up. And he seems to be really happy there. He loves it. He says it's a great family. Salt and Smoke is a local group. They've got 4 restaurants in St. Louis. And he says that, he really likes it. It's better than Applebee's. So glad he found something he enjoys. All right, y'all. I think that's the video. That's the vlog today. We made a little bit of money. I'm gonna stay out, but you all know me. I talk too much, and then I show you guys like every order. So the video's already long. I started putting it together on my iMovie. That's what I use for those of you that are interested. It's real simple. I record with my phone. I go to the iMovie. I put the clips in, and then I usually keep most of what I record. I keep. So I think it's at like 35 minutes right now. I got to cut it down a little bit. But it's already long enough. Plus, I don't like to record a lot at night because it's too dark. So, bet on you, set goals one day at a time. Use the gig as a stepping stone to something better for you. That's Pedro DoorDash's opinion on it. Uber Eats, you should feel ashamed of yourself for not giving information to drivers about merchant, miles, and where it's going. God awful. See you guys tomorrow.